What's up, everyone? Oh wow, it's Astroneer again. Can you believe it? I can't believe I'm playing Astroneer again. I've not played this game since February 15 of 2020. Can you believe that? Anyways, welcome to the channel. This is Gramrad and I am doing it solo tonight. I'm playing Astroneer again, and I hope to achieve what I wanted to achieve since February 15 of 2020. Anyways, I am so sorry that I have taken such a long time to really give an update of this game. I've made a whole series of Astroneer games. So this is just a continuation of that. Anyways, this is Gramad, this is Irie Gamers. Remember to you can watch our other videos that we post. We play other games. So yeah, I'm just taking a walk around the base just to kind of familiarize myself with the base. It has been that long. Wow, my power seems insufficient. Look at that. It looks so foreign to me. But I think the last time I played this game, something happened and I did not get to record, and so something major happened, by the way. Pretty much I opened the nodes, the external nodes of the planet, and if you have been watching this game, you would have seen the progression over that amount of time. So there are 6 nodes on each planet. I'm just going to give a basic overview. There are 6 nodes on each planet and one what you would call engine, or the engine of the planet. So today I am trying to work towards opening that engine, or getting that engine going. Now let's see, my rover is still here, thankfully. It seems to be missing a few parts. What do we have? Do we have the paver at the front? Oh well, the paver is here and the drill, which is good. Where's my RTG? Where is my RTG? Where is my RTG? Where is my RTG? Oh, I think my RTG is left on the space shuttle here. So let me just quickly grab it. Which one of you guys? Here it is. Here's my RTG. So wow, I feel like this is the first time I'm playing this game. To be honest, I know so much has changed since the last time. I think I'm going to also need a storage platform for that. But yeah, I think so much has changed since the last time I've played this game. I need some more ceramic. Let's go get that done. So much has changed. I think there have been maybe 2 or 1 major update since I've last played the game. Oh man, I've missed out so much, and now I feel so bad because I think I was doing a pretty good job where consistency was concerned, and then I don't know what happened. But yes, so I am tonight, if you're watching, I am going to be let's see, what am I looking for? Where's my... Okay, I'm a bit flustered if you can't tell. So tonight I'm going to be opening the internal core of the planet. Let me just make a large storage so that I can place it on my rover. And while that is being done, let's see. Okay. All right. What's going on? Not finished. And it's obvious that I'm really lacking where power is concerned. I can't believe it. There are so much things to be done in this game. So I am going to be opening the center of silver. The center of silver, there has to be a resource that is needed to open the engine of this planet. I think it's quartz. Quartz you get from glass. Oh no, quartz quartz, you get glass from where is it? I feel so flustered. It's so embarrassing. But anyways, I promise you that I will be back up to speed in a short while. I promise you. I promise you that as soon as I get the hang of things a little bit, I will be up and running. So let me just put the RTG at the back of the rover here. And I'm going to also put this medium canister at the back here as well. And do I have any small platform around the here? Here we go. I'm going to take this, not a platform, a storage, medium storage. So I am going to borrow a flashlight from floodlight rather from my base here, or I don't need to do that. Let's see, I need a tungsten to make a floodlight, and I don't think I have any tungsten. Do I have any scrap material? I can get some tungsten from this bit of scrap that I have here. Let's see. Can I? So how do I get tungsten again? Is it wolframite? I believe it is. So it would be good if I could probably have two more scrap, but I don't seem to have anything to make those scrap. Wow. All right, I'm going to send this off. That takes a little while, and while that is doing its own thing, let me jump on the rover here. Once I get two tungsten, then I shall be good. Now I think I'm going to go look for some glass, quartz rather, not glass, quartz. Oh my god, I feel so out of place, I'm not going to lie. Oops. Let's get down here. Now this, from previous episodes, you would have seen how much how heavily I rely on this little cave system that I've dug out here. I think there are some quartz. What's going on? Oh, there we go. There should be some quartz around here somewhere. Let's get closer. Now, if you have never played this game before, I promise you that it's a very relaxing game. Well, I don't seem to have any. Oops, let me be careful. I don't see. Oh, here we go. Quite a bit of this here. So yeah, if you've never played this game before, it's a very relaxing game. You move at your own pace. There's no real competition. It's not like Call of Duty where somebody is lurking around a corner to shoot you, or you're having I think that's sufficient. You're having terrible heartaches if you lose a game. There's no competition here. You move at your own pace. It's a pleasant game, and maybe that is the reason I've always enjoyed it. Let's see if I can get back out of this thing here, and we did. All right, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to find a spot, maybe let's see, but before I even do so, let me show you what I've done with the gateway. Now, where is my gateway? Oh, it's this way. There's one gateway over this side. So I'm going to show you what I've done with the gateway. So as I was trying to mention earlier, that with each gateway, what it does, it's like a little teleportation area. Now, if I should tell you how difficult it is, or it was rather, for me to find those gateways, my god, it took me about maybe an hour an hour the least to find the gateway. So there, I don't know if I'm missing something. Maybe there is a way to do it that I'm not aware of. But anyways, it took me some time, and I eventually found all 6 of them. So there are 6. How the hell am I going to? There are 6 gateways on each planet. Well, 6 on Silver for sure. And after opening at least 2 of them, you get to teleport between these gateways. The aim of the, well, after opening all 6 gateways, then you have access. Wait, isn't this my base? Did I make a round trip here? Yes. So there are 6 gateways on the planet, and when you open all 6 gateways, what happens is that you have access to the inner core, the engine of the planet. So it basically, it's something that you need. It's a necessity to open all 6 of them. And yes, it was very challenging, to say the least. It was very challenging. Now, for the love of God, I can't seem to remember where they are. I know that one was pretty close to my base. Come on, don't fall in there. I think where that purple beacon is, that's where I had found one of them. And it's quite obvious that I made this path here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow this path and see where it takes me. And as you can see, I have been doing all sorts of craziness with my rover. I've made roadways where roadways wouldn't normally have been. Let's see if I can find the gateway. Maybe. Nope. Alright, let's continue. So there seems to be some difficulty in finding the different gates. I don't know why. As I said, maybe there is something that I am not aware of that makes it easy to find them. But my God, it was so challenging. So let's see if I can. Oh, there it is. It's over in the distance there. Beautiful. There it is over there. So I am. Did my rover get stuck? Oh, of course it did. Alright, so when I get there, I think I will be able to tell you exactly how it works. Well, it's kind of, I'm doing it the wrong way, to be honest. I should have recorded that session, so at least you would have a better understanding of what I am talking about. Okay, let's get you out of here, Mr. Rover. Yeah, so it would have been better if I actually showed you the process. Anyways, there's a rover of mine that I left it inadvertently. Alright, so as you can see, let me kind of step back out a little. It's such a massive structure, and there it is. I've found another of my lost wow, my rover, it has an RTG. Can you believe that? So yeah, as I was saying though, when you open the gateway, it no longer is that solid towering pillar. It has some concentric, it has some shapes, some polygonal shapes, some circles. It's illuminated, and basically the reason for that is because we would have provided sufficient energy for it to be powered. So I know it's backward and I'm sorry, but what you would do, these pillars here would have been raised, and as you provide sufficient energy, it collects the energy, and after getting the energy it needs, it opens up, and then this odd stone comes up, and of course you can gaze upon this odd stone. Let me pay attention to my oxygen level there. So as you can see, there are 6 nodes around the planet. And here is the interior node. I'm a little bit low on oxygen. There is the interior node. Let me see if I can gauge from this from afar. Yes. So here is the interior node, and what happens, I can teleport between these points here. And after, I guess the reason for opening the internal node is it acts as a teleportation device between planets. I've never tried it, I've never done it myself. I've only watched it in other YouTube channels, and I've read about it, but I intend to eventually do it. Now I don't know which of the rover to bring with me. This one seems to be a little bit more equipped. Let's see what we have here. We have an RTG, we have a canister that is almost full. We have a wind turbine, a work light, some graphite. We have some stuffs on this one, so I'm going to, and we also have floodlights. So I think this one is way more equipped to do what we need it to do. But that means I will have to leave that one behind. I'll be back, I promise. So anyways, let's head back to our base if we can find where it is. I think I came this direction. Let me tell you something. Direction in this game is something else, because there is no set way to get around. I mean, in terms of direction. So you don't have a map per se. The only thing you have are these coordinate points when you hover over yourself. So you can see, let me kind of get in a more contrasty area. There we go. So when you hover over yourself, you can see the coordinates, just the 4 cardinal points, not south, east, and west. And that is the only way to figure out where you are spatially. I don't know how efficient that is. And as I said, maybe there are things that are in this game that I am not yet privy to. Maybe there is some. Oops. There we go. That's much better. Alright, so I'm just climbing through this mountain so that I don't have to be, finding the most difficult path to get back to my shelter, to my base. Now, as I did say, I am planning on getting to the center, and I think once I have what I need, there's my base over that direction. Once I have what I need, I will be able to start digging to get to the interior of Silver. It's a lot of work, and maybe because the task was so daunting at first, maybe that is why I gave the game an hiatus, but we shall see. Now, once we get back to our base, take your time. Once we get back to our base, we are going to take all the materials that we need. I think I need to build out 2 hydrazine jetpack, and I've done that in previous episodes. You can check to see how that was done. But I'm going to need 2 hydrazine jetpack, because once you get inside the planet, once you get to anywhere close to the center of the planet, things get a little bit wonky. Gravity starts giving way, and it's all disorienting. So we're now back at base, so let me quickly, let's see. I think there are see, I don't even remember how to make the things. Anyways, we'll figure it out, as I said. This has to be made in the backpack, of course. Hydrazine jetpack, and of course we're going to need hydrazine. And for hydrazine, I think we need ammonium and hydrogen, and we have a bit of ammonium here, 4 to be exact, and 4 is the exact number that we're looking for. I don't think I need so much quartz. I'm going to bring 3 with me. But let me just quickly create the hydrazine jetpack here. I think we've received our 2 tungsten. Well, wolframite, because you know wolframite gives you tungsten. But anyways, let's make that hydrazine jetpack. So we need 2 hydrazine, of course. And what do I need to make that jetpack again? See, I mean, power to all who have remembered all the resources necessary to make all the things in here, because it is a constant struggle for me. So I need titanium alloy, which means that I'm going to need titanium, and I don't think I have titanium, and that will mean that I might have to go to maybe another planet per se to get tungsten. If my memory serves me right, there is one planet, not a planet, a moon. Is it Novus? I think there is a way to check. Let me jump into my quick help right here. So this solo provides wolframite, and wolframite is what we need. So we might be heading to the solo, and you've seen me visiting the solo on our second episode. Oh, there was an extra scrap metal here. Let's grab these 2 tungsten. Wolframite. They're not yet tungsten, they're wolframite. But I've been reading, or doing some research rather, on the latest episode for this game. I think there is going to be some level of automation. That is going to be very fun. But let me take a quick look. Is there anything that is new that I have not seen before? I don't think so. We're eventually going to need a small oxygen tank. I think I should probably make one. But anyways, let's quickly scan through our research catalog here, just to see the things that I've, well, there's a probe scanner. I think that was there all along. There's a, well, there doesn't seem to be anything new, and I'm pretty sure my game is updated, so pretty standard. Nothing new in the way of equipment or any resource. No, there does not seem to be any new item on the block. All right, let me just, I'm almost there. And finally to our large area. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Okay, so we need titanium. There are 2 ways to get it, rather. We can get some scrap and trade for titanium or titanite, or we can, let me quickly search around. Maybe I have some lying around here. Maybe not. Nope, we're full on iron for sure. Aluminum, no. So we don't seem to have any titanium lying around. That's sad. That means I might have to, I'm just going to quickly create some generator, or maybe not. Wow, no titanite around. Titanite looks like this lithium, but it's green and it makes titanium. Unfortunately, we're going to have to figure a way out. Figure out a different. Anyways, I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm going to have it placed in the shredder here. Just because I don't think I want to visit a whole different planet. I would, but I won't because I don't have to. Is there anything more that I can maybe turn into scrap? I believe so. No, it's rather silly to be, you know, converting my good items into scrap. But I only need like maybe 2 titanium, and let's see what we need. Or well, 2 scrap give us 1 titanium, so or 1 titanite. So we need 4 scrap materials. Currently, we have 3.5. I was hoping that that last one would have provided all that we needed, but let me just quickly just shred this, since as I am already shredding useful stuff. All right, so I am going to get the, well, 1 2 3 4. We need a wood. I think that's enough. Now let's go get some titanite, and when our titanite returns, we will be creating our hydrogen jetpack. Let's see. So titanium alloy, and for titanium alloy, of course, you need titanium, nitrogen, and graphene. And for graphene, I think it's graphite. Listen, I am not going to be studying these things. I'm not going to fool anyone. For graphene, we need graphite and hydrazine, which means that we're also going to need more ammonium. Wow. So this is going to be a little bit more demanding than I initially thought. What's going on here? We don't have anything of value. Well, we have a thruster. I mean, to be honest though, I could have gone to the solo. I'm not going to the solo. I'm not. Or I could have gone. I'm guessing. You know what? I'm going to go search for some ammonium. Let me just grab one of these storage units here. Maybe. Are there any other small ones around? Oh, this one. I can have this one. Let me just take off these things from it. What I don't need that. I don't need that. I might need my. I definitely don't need that. So I'm just putting back all this. Well, I am kind of just randomly putting down stuff that I. What did I do? Alright, I'll get back to that shortly. So I'm just randomly putting stuff down that I don't need. Argon? What the hell am I doing with argon? And I think that's it. I don't think I need 2 canisters, by the way. Let me just do that with that one. Let me just flatten back the surface. Anyways, so I am going to go in search of ammonium. Let's see here. Where's that storage that I'm looking for? Do I have any other space anywhere that I can put these? Well, I do. So let's just put that here and just replace these, or take these from where they are and put them on where they're not creating a problem. So alright, so I'm going to put this on my rover, and I'm going to go in search of some ammonium because I need ammonium. Now, where are my... Wait, I thought I had... There's only 1 tungsten here. Where's the other one? Is there a glitch somewhere? Did it fall? I could have sworn. Anyways, I have 2 titanites here. Let's just convert. What happened to the other? Oh, I don't know. maybe I'm going old. Maybe I'm getting senile at such a very young age. Anyways, so you see, I could remember that the last time I was playing the game, I did see these things lying around just to show you how far back I am. Their automation recreational item, a phone returned through recovery rocket module. What do we get if we return these things? So it's like a cleanup project, I'm believing, I'm assuming. I don't know. Alright, so here they are. Oh my god. Titanium. Titanium alloy. I know I need the ammonium. I don't want to be lazy, to be honest. I you know what, let's just go do it. Let's not worry about how long it takes because we're live streaming. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you all are keeping safe wherever you are. We're still in the middle of a pandemic, and that sucks, right? Yes, well, at least it sucks for me. So I know ammonium is normally found in elevated areas, elevated mountain tops. I do not want to do any unnecessary damage. And somebody please tell me, why am I driving around with organic resource? I have no idea. So there are quite a bit of resin there. Let's look around. I think I am looking in the wrong areas. You see, the rover is a beautiful piece of invention that they have created in this game. I know invention is maybe a stretch, because you're able to do so much, do so much things, go so much places in such a quick time. We do seem to have some malachite here, but I am not looking for malachite. I am looking for ammonium. Alright, so let's get back to... Oops, yikes! Ooh, I forgot that I can easily die. Now, can somebody tell me where... Oh! For a second, I thought I lost my rover. Now, let me tell you this. These things are very, very easy to lose. I'm telling you. They're very easy to lose. Like, you will be riding a rover, and I promise you, you step out of it and make 2 circles, you are lost. Yep, you're lost. And you're like, where is it? So that's the reason I always take along a beacon on top of the rover. I'm just searching. I'm just going to go on the other side to search for some ammonium. Yeah, so as I was saying, the rover is pretty easy to misplace. Such a big unit, and so easy to be misplaced. Are there any ammonium around this part? I don't see any. Or maybe we need to be looking in more elevated areas, because I am not seeing anything. Okay. Maybe this endeavor will be more than I thought it would be. But anyways, don't lose hope. We are going to find it. Mind you, I won't spend the whole night searching for ammonia because they can be pretty fleeting. So let's go over here. There's a mountain range over there, and if no ammonium is over there, there's no ammonium in this game. Well, I know there is ammonium in the game, but you know what I mean. Am I looking in the wrong places? I know ammonium. Well, I know it's not going to be in these rocky areas for sure. Wow. I'm just trying to keep a rough estimate of where my base is. I think it's that direction. I think. Oh, it's that direction. Oh my god, I am the worst when it comes down to finding my way around here. Anyways, you know what? I am probably going to maybe have the scrap machine on top of here, because I can't find any ammonium and I don't intend on, you know, driving around the whole time searching for this thing and not able to find it. So what I'm going to do to make my life easier, I'm going to attach, can I, okay, that was not what I intended, but I'm so sorry. I'm damaging, destroying, defacing my own property. Alright, so what I am going to do, I am going to put, maybe I need another connection to my rover, maybe. Can I put it? Alright, if I should move this, remove these two items, perhaps put this, oh, so I guess this needs the entire surface like so. I am going to need my RTG, and could someone tell me why is this hydrogen where it is? Let me take this work light and let me put my RTG on the back like so. And I know this is going to look really ridiculous, but I'm going to put this storage back here. I know it's going to look really silly. Only if I can get on top of here. There we go. All right, so let's. I know it looks silly, but it works. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive around a bit, and I am going to be looking for scrap, because that might be an easier process than to. And then the worst thing, this is a medium shredder, so I can only put. Oh boy, this is harder than I initially thought. This seems to be somewhere where I've gone down into this unit before, so let's see where this takes us. Okay, I have come down here before. Wow, quite a bit of okay, now I am going to get lost. I know for sure I'm going to be lost. I am going to be so lost. Can I shred those? I don't think I am able to shred these, but nothing tried, nothing done. Only if I can get a proper bearing. Can't I lift it? I thought I could have lifted it. Well, I guess not. Wow. Alright. Anyways, let's continue. Are you telling me that I've been playing this game for maybe 8 months now, and I don't know where things are? And now I have come out on the other side of nowhere. I hope I'm able to find back my base. Anyways, I think we have this here, so that can be crushed like so, and I don't think I need. Do I need those extenders? And I'm almost 100% positive that this is too large for my shredder, so I'm going to leave that alone. Now where on this planet I am, I don't know. I see a gate down there. I was not looking for a gate. You see how funny things are? I remember when I was on the prowl searching for these things. Oh, there's my base over there. When I was searching for these things, they were so difficult. I mean, I know I'm repeating myself, but my gosh, they were beyond difficult to find. This is a solar panel. I don't think I want to destroy this, but okay, so I'm going to get rid of these organic. I really don't need them. Is this a double? Oh my god, this is silly me. Wow. Okay, fine. Wow, I think I am not thinking things through. So it's, you know what, I am not going to leave. I am going to shred it, because if I am not able to fit it on, then I can do that. This is a small solar panel. You can be shredded as well. Only if it would allow me to shred it. So with all of those 2 items that I've shredded, okay, I don't know what's going on there. Is it not going down? What's going on here? What is, you know what? I'm leaving it alone. Oh, it gets, oh. I'm not familiar with that, with this process working like that. I know it just goes away. I never thought it would have gotten smaller and smaller. Anyways, let's continue. We're getting there. We're having a bit of success. This needs power, and what I'm going to do is something like so. And let's remove my paver and my drill. Connect this cable here. Feed it some power, and there we go. Do I need more power for this? You're kidding me, right? Oh, okay. Anyways, so this, everyone knows you don't scan those, you research them, because you get more bytes from them that way. All right, let's continue. What's this behind me here? Oxygen filter and debris. Okay. I see another thing right there. Let me just quickly, you know what, let me drive to it. For God's sake, I'm using a rover. I don't need to drive, I mean walk, for things that are so close. All right, so I know, well, you know what, I'm not going to do this for too long. I think I need to go now. Maybe I've had enough. Maybe I've had enough scrap material. Now, where was my thing again? I'm just tired of that. I'm tired. Is it over the horizon here? Like, why is it so difficult for the creators of this game to just give me a map? I need a map. Like, I can't be bothered to having to figure out where I am, how do I get back to where I need to go, and all of that. I just want a map. That's all I'm asking for. The creators of the game Astroneer, I just need a simple map, because it's rather frustrating to, and that, to be honest, that is my only gripe with the game. I have to figure. I mean, figuring is not a problem, but most games have like when they're open world games, they do have maps, because it makes the job much easier than having to, for the love of God, doing. It's harder to do what I'm doing than to just look on up and figure out where I need to go. And until that is a reality, I will always be griping about it. Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, if you want a very simple game to play, one that is relaxing, one that takes your mind off. No, that's not gonna work. All right, let's enter and maybe go from the other side. And without those two pieces of equipment that I've just taken from my rover, the rover is nothing. Alright, so that should be better. There we go. Alright, so as soon as I get these, I will be trying to figure out how to get back home. What would have made it better though, it would have been way better if I had a jetpack of some sort. Tell me something. Do I have what it takes to... Aluminum alloy. I should have probably made an aluminum alloy, or a couple aluminum alloys, so that I could, instead of using the hydrazine... Oops, I forgot that I had to disconnect this thing. Instead of using the hydrazine jetpack, I probably could have used the solid fuel thruster, and that would make finding my home a much easier task. Maybe, who knows. Alright, so I am going to head back home. I think home is this way. I'm only thinking, to be honest. I have no clue where home is. I have no clue where home is. Yeah, so if you ever well, what I do know is I've placed beacons down within close proximity to each other, or relatively close proximity to each other, so that I can trace back my way home. So you can see that this beacon leads to that one, and home is there. Voila. Alright, so yes, I am going to work on the few bit of I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, I'm going to work on these few scrap resources that I have, get some ammonium, and I think once I am through with these couple ammonium and I get that hydrazine jetpack, things will be much easier. Alright, so alright, then I probably will have to get over this side. But, well, has anyone ever played a game like this before? Like one where, one of those relaxing games, Minecraft or any sandbox type of game where you just, you know, relax and play your game. Over the years, I realized that I am not a professional at playing any really competitive game. I do play them well, sometimes, most times, most times, but I find that I get more fun from playing these slower games. Games that where I can, you know, challenge my creative skills. Games that give me like an alternate universe to play with, you know. Alright, so let's just place down our scrap. I know that this is very inefficient to be. My backpack is full. I wonder why. Well, now I know. Anyways, so yeah, I know this is not the best way to get ammonium. There are easier ways, but to be honest, it's a constant struggle for me to find where they are. So I am going to get 5 ammonium, and that is more than enough. All right, so in the meantime, I am going to research these materials that I've just collected. Let's put them down, and there's another one on my terrain tool. So I'm going to get 1,300 plus bytes from each of those. Not bad at all. All right, so is my trade platform coming anytime soon? Where is it? I've never actually waited for it to return. I don't think it takes a long time. Ah, see that? I've never done that before. All right, so we have sufficient ammonium to do what we want to do. So what was it that we were making now? Graphene. So graphene, you need graphene and hydrazine, and I still think we're going to need more ammonium. Oh man, you just can't win, right? You just can't win. So 1 graphene ready, and let me just leave that right there. Hydrazine, where's the, I just had an, oh there it is, here it is. All right, so let's make our second graphene, and then we can, you see, we are really low on energy. This is what I'm going to be working on next. So as soon as I get to the center of the planet and figure out how the hell to open the engine of this planet, I am coming back to improve my power situation here. How can a base run on 3 wind turbines that are not even operating? There's no wind, and 1 solar panel, medium one at that, and it is night. That don't really that don't really make sense. But anyways, all right, so we have our graphene. Time to make our titanium alloy. So we need nitrogen. Let's see this again. Nitrogen, graphene, titanium. Let's grab these 2 titanium. My bag is constantly being filled, and I don't want it to be filled. Well, not as yet. Anyways, so let's put these here. I think they automatically get fit in like so. All right, so 1 titanium alloy, and I think there's another nitrogen here. So good. And I hope my power doesn't run out. So this is titanium alloy. 1 more, and then we'll be able to make our hydrazine jetpack. Wow, that took me a bit of time. And let's fit it on. Let's just put this work light in the back there. Add that like so. Take this one, make our other hydrazine jetpack, and now we just have to focus on getting those. We need 2 more hydrazine. Oh wow, wow. All right, do we have any more scrap here by any chance? No, you can hear it. It's out of fuel. It uses hydrazine for fuel, and I am just running around acting like a fool trying to find some scrap metal. I call it scrap metal. In Jamaica, well, I don't think that's unique to Jamaica. There is rather a whole industry that is, I probably should say, supplied and maintained by scrap. So scrap is indeed a very good tool. Anyway, so we have 9,400 bytes, which is not bad. We're getting 327 bytes per minute. That's not so bad. Do we have? So all right, we've completed one of our objectives for the night, and I think we do have 3 ammonium here. Oh, we actually have all the ammonium we need. What the hell was I thinking? All right, so let's make. Oh, we need graphite. What do we have here? Let me get rid of these extenders. Oxygen filters. We don't need that. All right, that should suffice. I do think we have some graphite right here. So I need 1, 2 graphite, I believe, maybe. All right, so let's make that hydrazine again. So we need 2 of those because hydrazine is what is used to power our hydrazine jetpack. The word hydrazine is the resource hydrazine is indeed a fuel. It's a fuel here. So it's not propane or methane or what do you call it? Oh, here is it. Our lovely hydrazine. And one more. And that concludes our, my god, our lengthy process to actually get 2 hydrazine jetpack. Wow. And this is going to be the final one. And I promise that after that is completed, we're going to head down. Let's see. We don't need the graphite. We don't need that turbine right there. All right. So let's put back these things, and we're going to head down to the center of our planet. Just to be safe, I am going to be taking some resin. Because I believe that anything can happen. Not zinc. I don't need zinc. I need. Where is it? Where? Oh, here it is. All right. So let me grab these resin. Resin we use to make oxygen filters, and I do believe I had an oxygen filter somewhere here. I might have even used it up. All right. So we're heading now. What is this? We're heading out to get that engine opened. Do we have everything here? We have that. We have the canister. We have the RTG. We have the paper. Good. Now we're going to head off. Now this is going to be the fun part. As I said, I've never done this before. I don't know what I am going to be facing when I start digging down. But to make things simple, I am going to be digging very close to my base. So let's. Are you kidding me? Do you know what this is? This is ammonium. I've been searching for ammonium for like 15 minutes, and here it is, literally next to my base. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's not worry too much about that ammonium. We're going to go on the opposite side. Let's see, maybe here. Let's dig here. Here should be good. All right, so here we go. Now, wish me luck. Now, you're going to see that as we descend deeper into the planet. Ooh, look at that. So many resources. You can see the rover is pushing. All right, let me slow down. All right, so this is kind of far down into the planet Silver. Now I don't know what geologic structures are down here, but I do know that the colors change, and the colors probably indicate. Let me find out how hard it is to drill. It's not very hard to drill, so this is probably soil of a different color. Usually the type of material that you're drilling into tells you how deep you are or where you are. So let's continue. Now, as I said, when we descend, the further we descend, the colors start to change from a light pink to a deeper pink. There we go. We're getting, look at, oh wow, look at that. Oh, look to the side right there. Do you know what that is? That is beautiful malachite. No, I don't think I want to, I don't think I want to go. Let me look at how beautiful under here is. Now, you still have to be tethered. There's no oxygen down here. But there seems to be some very gigantic mushrooms, and obviously they do not need sunlight. They're probably photosynthesizing. I should not even say photosynthesizing. They are synthesizing their energy resources in some other ways. No, I am not a botanist. I don't know anything about plants, but I'm guessing if you look above, they're underneath the crust of this planet. So I can safely say that no sunlight is getting down here. So let's continue. Let's continue. So we're going further down. Oops! No. No. Let's stay on track. Let's stay right on track. You can see that. Alright, let me show you what I was talking about earlier. Now, if I should use my terrain tool to do the drilling, you can see that it's very, you see, it's much more difficult to drill through this material than it is to drill through that material. So if I wanted to use, or if I wanted to drill through this material, it would be easier for me, or better for me to use probably a drill of a higher strength. So you can also see that we're having different color variations here. So this becomes green. Wow, okay, I'm not going to question it. Is it for aesthetic purpose? I don't know. Is it for whatever? I guess it's whatever they imagine. And when I say they, I'm really referring to the creators of this game. So we are going further down, and you can now see that there are life forms down here. Wow. I hope I can get out back out of this place, so it's time to get out. Alright, so there we go. Alright, let's kinda descend a little bit steeper. Can I descend a little bit steeper? I can't? Alright. I think we're almost there. Woo! Okay. Now let me just kinda step to the edge right here. Just the edge. Now you can see this is the center of the planet Silver. It's beautiful and is very wonky, as I said earlier. You can see that even the music has changed. Now if I step back up a little bit, the music changes. So the change of the music tells you that there's a change of environment, specifically for this area. Now, as I mentioned, gravity does not work the same way here. So you can, it's going to be a little bit challenging to, oh wait, I don't even want to get too close to these things. Wow. No, I didn't even bring my drill. That's so stupid of me. I know I'm going to need quartz to open the planet, and silly me did not take quartz. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to back up a little with my truck. There I'm running short on oxygen. So let me get myself tethered here. Now I want to be very careful, because as I said, the gravity does not work in the same fashion as it does on the surface. So I am just going to use my my rover to grab those. Do I have? Ooh, there you go. Pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Woo! That's actually nice. All right, so let me turn back here because I think I have enough. I have enough quartz. I never asked for so much. I only wanted about 3 to be honest. But all right, so we're descending. We're almost there. Only if I could turn this vehicle around. All right, so I have to be extremely careful. Now here, you want to ensure that you have enough soil in your canister. Let me just up out a little bit for those of you who are probably watching and are not familiar with what I'm saying. So this is my canister and it contains a lot of soil. What that means is if I am using my paver and a combination of the drill, the paver and the soil canister allows me to effectively use this rover. So what happens is when I am no longer able to get soil or drill through soil, I will have to rely on the soil that is stored in my canister. So my canister is full, and that little blue line you see around the truck indicates that the canister is full. I probably should have taken an extra canister. Now I am going to approach this thing very oh my god, it started. I cannot believe this. Now as you can see, I don't even know what's going on. I am afraid to jump out. I am so silly. I should not have. Oh my god. Now let's see. What the hell? Woo, woo. Oh my god. All right, so you can see that my rover is stuck in the soil. So I'm going to have to dig it out. And what I'm afraid of, I don't want it to fall. And can I do this? Can I do this? All right, let's see. Let's back out a little. I don't want to fall. I honestly don't want to fall because it's going to be very okay. Now I'm flipped around. Let's get back on this surface here. All right, so I'm going to have to dig it out. What's that? What did I pick up? What is this? Oh, this is an extender. So I might as well just dig it out. Oh my god, this is going to be a challenge. Tell you what, I am going to grab all the resin from here so I can probably survive using where is it? Oxygen filters. So I need oxygen filters here. So let me make about. I'm going to use all 4 or 5 resin to create these oxygen filters, so that if I'm not tethered to the rover, then I can survive. I hope. I really was looking forward to just going down without much of an issue, but no. This game will not allow me to be great. I still love it though. So I'm just going to try and dig out. I don't even know how we got so deep into the soil. What's going on here? Is it against something? Okay. Anywhere my rover goes, I am going with it. Oh, and here we go. Now we are just floating in space, and that's not what I wanted. Let's flip it around. So all right, if I can only touch the hem of Jesus's garments. All right, so Alright, I kind of figure out what's going on. Alright, let's turn that off. The thing is, because everything in this, oh my god, this is going to be so challenging. Okay, I think maybe not. Wow. Okay, just bear with me, please. Come on, Rover, you can do it. Okay, flip it around, and if I could drive, probably get some grip. There we go. Are we getting there? What's going on? Okay. Okie dokie. Things are weird here. Oh, good. I have no idea what happened. What this is telling me, do not go down there with my rover. That's all it's telling me. Don't do it. Alright, so as you can see, if I should jump, it takes me a while to get back down because gravity is probably not as strong as it is on the surface, and I don't seem to have a canister, so if I could probably get one more resin, I would be able to now where's my rover? Oh, here it is. So let me just get my rover to a safe place so that I don't lose it. I really don't want to lose it because it would be a great challenge to get back to the surface. So what I'm going to be doing, I am going to just be nice. Alright, so what I'm going to do, or what I'm trying to do obviously, is get this rover to be on that path that we've created, but it doesn't seem to be working with me because everything acts silly down this side. Oh my, all sorts of weird things happening. Now I think it's going to drop. Good. Alright, so that's all I needed. I just needed it to be in a flat area. I am going to probably take some quartz with me. Do I need this turbine? I don't think so. So I'm taking off all the fluffs that I don't need. I do need some quartz for sure. Now, can I just find some resin somewhere? I mean, there seems to be a lot of resources down here, so it would be rather strange if I'm not able. Okay. To be rather strange if I am not able to get basic resin. I think resin should be everywhere, whether it is on top of on the surface or in the interior of this lovely planet. Now I'm not running away. I'm just going to get some resin as soon as I see some, because I need to make myself a canister. And you can see that as I get away from the surface, gravity becomes a little bit stronger. I still don't see any resin. The resin is the yellow cylindrical spaghetti looking resource. I don't seem to see any. Okay, there should be some around. There has to be. That's crazy. In the words of Fat Skull. That's crazy. Yeah, so I am obviously looking for resin because I probably shouldn't have. Oh, here we go. Right here. You're telling me I had to go all the way here to get resin? Silly. But yeah. So the reason I am getting resin, which I don't seem to have the space for, is because the resin will be used to make come here, right there. The resin will be used to make the canister that I need. I need at least one canister, because what I'm going to have to do is where's my canister? Did I just make another oxygen filter? What's going on? Where is the canister? Is it there and I'm not seeing it? Or maybe it's not there. Let me just make another one then. There is the canister now. So as you may have noticed, canisters hold stuffs. So I am just going to fill this canister with soil, and that blue indicator there tells you when you have maximum capacity. So quite frankly, this thing is a little bit more tedious than I was expecting. No, I definitely don't want to go down there in the reverse manner, so let's do this instead. And you can see it's going down there with full force, and it take your time, don't rush. Okay, let's try that again. All right, so this is my second attempt. Okay. Is this rover acting crazy? Maybe. All right, so what I am going to do, I am going to leave my rover slow down a bit right on where, see, I'm not able to see in front of me, so I'm going to leave the rover right along this area right there. Now whatever brake system this rover has, it has to be the most superb braking system. Do you see this? Which car do you think exists today that you can just jump out of it on such a steep, I guarantee you this is a 70% slope. Alright, so anyways, let's get it cracking. Now what we're going to be doing, we're going to just be creating a path downwards, only if this thing will allow us to do that. Alright, I'm just going to jump down and try to figure out how to get to the center. Now I need to remember where or how it is I get back. So I am trying to get to the center of this confusing thing here, and the center is right there, and you can see that it swerves and it twirls and all those things. So if we do this, lovely. I hope to God I really hope I have taken enough quartz. I really hope so. That would be so disappointing. That's 2. I know this is confusing. It's confusing to me too. Let's try one more. Will this allow me to? It's not attaching. Oh no. That's not for that. I have to hurry because, is it open? It probably is open. It is open. geometric triptych embedded in a truncated pentacoron. I have no idea what that means. Is it that I have to put one of these? Alright, let's go up this end. I know it's confusing. Trust me. I really know it's confusing. Ah, there we go. Now we've this is, what is this? We've opened it. There it is. I know it's not as exciting for everyone, but for those who know this game, this is my first time opening a planet, and I am still in awe. What's this yellow thing? That seems to be a power line, and I have no idea. Now, if I could only get back to where my rover is. I know I came to one of these pink things, and I cannot tell. I don't know. I honestly have no clue. Okay. All right, so is it this one? No, that's not it. Now this is going to be the great problem, because I don't know which one of these things. See, it's all right, okay. What I don't want to leave my rover behind, to be honest. So I came off that one just now. These things are so ugly though. They look like a giant tongue. Okay, so it's not this for sure. So let's, how much of them are there? I am so confused. All I seem to be doing is running in a lot of circles. And what this probably means for me is that I will have to probably wow, my oxygen filters are being used up at so I remember I came here. I know it's on this side, so now it's only for me to figure out. Oh Jesus, somebody help me. I need some help. Okay, so I know I came down. Wow. What I know I can probably teleport out of here, but I really want to. Okay. No, it's this end. Alright. Now I'm injuring myself. Okay, so if I come out to the end here, is it? Oh, all right. Okay. All right. This thing is all right. You know what? I am going to just teleport out of here. To be honest, dim cosmic elevation. What the? Oh, this is probably a gateway outside of here. Okay. All right. So, tell you what, Brad, I am going to go to. Penga says I am always getting myself. I think that is a fear fact. So I am vanishing out of this place. I hope to God I get back home in one piece. Or at least now okay. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. But I can remember that there was it let's try this one. That's no 3. I remember there was one of the road where I left I'm dying. If I can only get some oxygen. Do I have? Oh, I do have one. So let me quickly make an oxygen filter. And this is not it. Which one is it? All right, I am going to figure it out. So this was, this is surface elevation 1. Let's go to 6, because maybe then I can find that rover that I had left. It's definitely not this one, for sure. I am almost 100% positive it's not this one. So this is 6. 6. Now can I try 4? I don't know, I'm just running in circles for now. So if I die inadvertently, I am happy that I have at least, okay, this is not it. All right, I give up. So this, I left 6. I am on, did I visit 1? Let's try 2. All right, so as I was saying though, if I do not make it home, I will at least be satisfied. And I found it. Oh my god. Oh my sweet god. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm so excited. All right, so let me just take, maybe attach these 2 pieces. One here, put this over this side. No, up here. Why? There. Get rid of that and connect these 2. Come on. I at least thought they could have touched each other. Now let's back up a little. That's good. Now I am going to head home because I have accomplished the mission. Trust me, I've been wanting to do this from maybe since February. I can at least say since February. I've always wanted to open. Well, I guess I should say from the beginnings of this game, I've always wanted to open the actual planet. Now, what I might be doing in the next, maybe it's a recorded one, maybe it's a live stream, I am going to leave this planet. Yes, I know it's a daunting task. Nobody else, but I'm going to leave this planet. I'm going to start a small base in this solo, and I am going to try to unlock the solo. Now, I also know that when you unlock a planet, you should unlock a suit. Now, let's see. Where is it? Is it this thing here? Now let's jump out a bit. This is my silver suit that I've unlocked. Not co-op. Where is it? So the pallets. This is the Terran suit. Where is? I thought. Okay, so I've only unlocked the silver palette, the silver colors. That's kind of a bummer. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I've unlocked something that I'm not paying attention to, and I probably will do that at another time. But so what I want to do though, I definitely want to improve, at least now for the short-term future, I want to improve the power situation at my base. Everybody knows that I'm lost now. But anyways, I want to improve the power situation at my base, and that's going to be something I have to think about. Maybe getting some better equipment Alright, I don't know where this is. So what I'm going to do, I am going to use my jetpack because, to be honest, this is what I made it for. I can't see it. Am I so far from home? I'm going to head for those mountains though. Wow. Okay. Alright, take your time, take it easy, take it easy. Slowly. Slowly. There we go. Perfect. So let me head over to those mountain sides. And I am going to I can probably just pick this up while I'm at it. The thing is now, I've lost my floodlights. So if the night comes, or when the night comes, if I'm going to be in total darkness. I do have a work light, but I don't think the work light is as powerful as the floodlight. So anyways, is this... you tell you what, I give up. I give up. You know why I give up? Because now I'm finding all the things that took me so very long. Well, I'm not giving up, I'm just kidding. But it took me so long. Can this wrap around here by any chance? Okay, whatever. Where's the front of this thing? Here. Alright, so as I have mentioned earlier countless times, I have struggled to find all 6 gateways. Now that I found the gateway, I know that I found the gateways, I am randomly running up in these gateways. Right? I am running towards these, or finding these gateways without any issues. It's so unfortunate. Alright, so quite frankly, I am going to be in the midst of a dark night. No lights whatsoever. Let me just kind of ensure that I don't fall into any cliff or into any precipice. I don't know where my base is. Oh my god. How can I be... I think I see something. Tell you what, I am going to devise a better way to get to the different areas, to get to my base from these different places, because it's kind of embarrassing to be lost, like, once you get, say, 50 meters away from your base. It's kind of embarrassing. Nonetheless, I am still happy that I've unlocked silver. I'm going to unlock all these planets, all the moons of the solar system, and I've also found my lovely base. I'm heading towards it now. I'm going to unlock everything. I'm going to finish this game. Well, I don't think it's, well, if the developers, if the creators of this game continue to support it, I hope this game has been released from 2016, I believe. But I hope they really put some effort into keeping it up to date. It has been 4 years, and they seem to have been doing good. So let's hope they keep supporting it. But now I'm back at base. My base, it's nothing to speak of, but I promise you that I will eventually make this a super base. I'll have all the state-of-the-art stuff, and I will make it a super base. But let's see something here. Have I unlocked the large solar panel? Let's take a look. Solar array. So I've unlocked it. Copper, glass, plastic, and graphene. Copper. I don't think I have copper. Glass, I can get glass. What was it? Copper, glass, plastic, and graphene. Alright, so I'm going to leave that for a different time. Anyways, it was really a pleasure to have this game continued from where I left off. I promise, I'm making a promise. I hope I am true to that promise, but I promise to take it up a little bit more seriously. I know we've been playing Call of Duty, and you've seen Pengo, and you've seen Jawari, and you've seen Perry, and you've seen us, but this is the game that I love, and this is like me talking talking with my face turned in the other direction. But anyways, this is a game that I love, and I will continue to play it. Thank you for watching, thank you for joining. Remember, oh, I don't want to give the vote of thanks and die in the middle of giving the vote of thanks. Anyways, so thank you for watching. Remember to like our videos, remember to share our channel, remember to watch the videos, remember to subscribe to our channel. We are really looking for the support. So thank you once again. Have yourself a good night, a good morning, a good evening, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, and we'll talk. Bye bye. Oh well, let me end by getting into the house.